Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin, I cannot believe my eyes. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, Bitcoin, I cannot believe my eyes. Before we get into it, like the video, join us on Twitter with Crypto Love, and subscribe to the OG Bitcoin and Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos longer than anybody else. Now today, fear and greed at 26. Down from yesterday's little bit of fear to today's lot of fear. The overall market down 3%. Bitcoin 83,255, Ethereum 1874, and XRP 208. Now, Bitcoin, after breaking support, breaking the 21 EMA, breaking the 200-day moving average, looks like price may be coming down. Not a surprise. We had pretty strong resistance at $90,000 at the 50-day moving average and at the top of this downtrend resistance line. This orange line right here is the last time we had a sideways consolidation pattern for Bitcoin. Right now, pretty close to where we were about halfway through. But guess what? It's almost all up territory from here. Last time hit their lows in what would be June this time. So maybe, I don't know, selling may go away and then come back in June. Who knows? Now, if we take a look today, this is the chart that I have been waiting for, because basically the market stops going down once someone prints this chart again, just showing that in every bull cycle, price comes down. It happens. If you can't handle a 20% dip, you don't deserve a 1,000% pump. And guess what? The market dips a lot. Every indicator right now, the log MACD, the RSI, the Stochh RSI, all of these suggesting Bitcoin has already hit its bottom. Ignore the bears. A bounce is coming. Maybe. If we take a look at 10 years of seasonality in one chart, historically, April is the month where Bitcoin starts going parabolic and then continues sideways for 6 months and then goes parabolic once again. So April to May could be great. Selling may go away. Come back for October and then rock out with your you-know-what out until the end of the year and hopefully sell before the price tumbles. Right now, we're seeing a buy signal on the minor capitulation hash ribbons indicator. Almost all the times precedes a major move up for Bitcoin. We also are seeing a death cross on the horizon. How could that be good? Well, in a bull market, death cross of the 50 and 200 SMA generally precedes a big impulse move by a few weeks to a few months. So could have a big move there. Also, interestingly enough, Bitcoin dipping below the short-term holder cost basis right here, very similar to what we saw the previous consolidation pattern. Basically, we are just rinse and repeat once again. But you know what's different this time? Well, the dollar is crossing below its 200-day moving average in a huge way. Now, this has happened a lot before, 41 times, but over the next 9 months, which would give you time to sell and may go away, come back for October, and then rock out with your you-know-what out for the end of the year. Well, over the 9 months, Bitcoin finished higher 98% of the time. The worst gain, 24%. The median gain, 162%. The average gain was even higher. There's a greater than 90% probability that Bitcoin will finish the year above $125,000. Now, why is this? Maybe because they're just printing money and just making the dollar and every other fiat currency completely valueless. Maybe Bitcoin's not getting any more valuable at all. It's just everything else is just completely becoming devaluated. But hey, Bitcoin price generally follows global M2 money supply. Now, not only do we have a breakout of global liquidity here in yellow, but also the business cycle has bottomed and reversed. Both of these lining up perfectly, which has only happened twice before in 12 years, and both times signal the beginning of a massive run. So could we be on the verge of that happening? Possibly. And a lot of people comparing Bitcoin to gold right now. Maybe Bitcoin is the new gold. It could be. And if you take a look, these charts look kind of similar, and maybe Bitcoin reversal coming just like gold did. If you compare the Bitcoin ETF in terms of time to the gold ETF, looks like we're very, very early, have a lot higher to go. And just recently, Jurrien Timmer, the director of global macro at Fidelity, posted speculating when Bitcoin's market cap might surpass gold's. In his post, he claimed that gold's historical compound annual growth rate is 8%. Now, if you use that 8% value to forecast Bitcoin prices, guess what? We're not going to be $1 million per Bitcoin in the 2030s. We're going to be $1 million per Bitcoin before 2030, probably in 2028, 2029. That's like 4 years or less. Holy freaking cow. So that's all for this episode. If you enjoyed it, there's a playlist right up there with your name on it. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
Boom, shakalaka.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.